Sure. So we go back and look. I'm going to run through this really quickly. This is a great conversation we can potentially have offline to look at it, but I do want to be respectful of the time that we have for the class. So if I have a credit card and I pay it off in full, my amount owed goes down. I'm in good standing. Every month that credit card reports says, yes, you're in good standing. Yes, you're in good standing. Yes, you're in good standing. You close it out, that's okay. But also remember, if you close out a credit card that you're not using, it reduces that amount of credit you have available. So if I have $3,000 of credit out on my credit cards, right? I owe $3,000, and my credit limit is $20,000. I'm utilizing 15% of my limit. But if I shut down a $10,000 card, all of a sudden my credit utilization limit, what happened? Right? My utilization goes up, not because I'm charging more, because my availability, right? We talked about in math, denominators and numerators, right? I've changed one side of that equation. So that can be the danger with it. At the same time, if you have a card that has an annual fee, unless you know what that annual fee is for, if you're fully utilizing that annual fee, and you're finding benefit and value in the card enough to exceed the amount of the annual fee, I'm not going to say get rid of it, because I do not tell people what to do. I'm saying there's other cards out there that can perform that same functionality of the utilization against you without charging you $95 a year. And I say that in full confidence, the card that I carry has an annual fee. I pay it, it's the Marriott card, I'm not saying good or bad others. With 4 kids, do I fly anywhere ever? Right? Maybe we go visit family, we need to stay in a hotel room, we get a free hotel night stay with the annual fee, and then it'll pretty much even out, right? So you know what it is. So it's not good or bad, but understand. Is that a question, or are you stretching? Okay, sounds good. I just want to make sure I don't want to leave anybody out. Also apply for credit union. So that's a little bit about what we're talking about credit. Right? We didn't dive deep into anything, right? If y'all have questions and things, right? This guy here knows how to get a hold of us. Okay, a little bit more about Family Houston. Did Alicia talk about Family Houston and kind of who we are and what we do a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit? Cool. I'm going to talk about it a little bit too, so maybe the exact same thing. But at Family Houston, we're the financial coaching and education partners, and we're working closely with Capital ID and the United Way Greater Houston Flag Mission. So we go out and do a lot of these educations and talk about a lot of things, but primarily what we do too is we meet with people one-on-one, right? I'm not here to get into y'all's business, it's your business. But if you want to get into your business with a financial coach, it doesn't cost anyone to visit with us. You can visit with us as many times as you want to, right? But everyone in here has a financial goal, right? Right?
Yes.
Good, because if you say no, I'm going to call you a liar. And, right, you're in school for a reason, right? You want to make more money, you want to do something passionate about it, you want to do something else. So if we have that financial goal, what we do is we don't tell you what to do or how to do it, but we can show you some options, we can help encourage you, right? We're really good as humans at making commitments, and we're really good at justifying why we don't do those commitments that we make. We're really good at that, right? I'm going to start my diet again tomorrow. Right? At the same time, what's really great about what we do is we hold people accountable for it. Not in a mean way, no one's going to yell at you. But if you're going to do something and you want to partner and coach along the way, that's what we do and how we do it. Okay? I got 5 offices around the city where we meet with people. Again, there's no cost and there's no limits. So you know anyone? Hey, I make some money. I've got some money coming in. That's fine. I don't have a job. That's fine too. Because if you have a financial goal and you want to do something with it, no, we're here to partner with you. So, hey, that's it. Are there any other questions? And I know that I took up a complete hour, and I know we have 4 minutes left to the end. So if you do have anything, does anyone have any other questions or anything that they would like to go? Yes, ma'am. 1 and then 2.
So you guys offer the credit repair service too?
Okay, I want to be very careful. You use some very specific words that I don't think you meant to. Credit repair is a professional designation. We are not a credit counseling or credit repair agency, which means we do not do debt management plans, which it does not mean we're going to negotiate for the creditors on your behalf. Here's what we do. People come in, instead of you paying me to do it, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to advocate for your rights, set up payment plans, negotiate what you can do. And also here's the difference. I'm not trying to sell you anything, so if it's going to take 2 years, guess what I'm going to tell you? I think it's going to take 2 years. I don't have to say, oh, other people are going to say 2 years, but in 6 months, using my program, I'm money to get you to do it. Don't you want to be successful? My book is 1995, ordered on Amazon. We don't play that game. Right? But what we do is we're going to show you what it is. We can help hold the credit for you. We can walk you through what it looks like. You make a decision. If you say, no, I do not want to pay Best Buy that money, I took out this loan, I gave that laptop back, it's still on there, Best Buy's on, we're cool with it. Right? We do not have a vested interest in your decisions. We want to help you make the decisions you want. So when you say credit repair, I want to make sure we distinguish ourselves from the place that's going to do that. Also, credit repair companies sometimes say, don't pay anything, let it all go to collections, your credit shut anyways. That's a strategy. If you want to keep your accounts in good standing and keep your credit score where it is, because you want to buy a house in 2 years, we're going to talk about how to do that and what that looks like, as opposed to doing the one right way. Because anytime ever someone tells you there's only one right way to do it, they're trying to sell something. So, yes, ma'am?
I was going to ask, how often does your credit score change?
So the credit score will change, like I said, on a daily basis, but it'll stay there. We typically see jumps when things happen. So most places will report on a monthly basis, right? But if all of a sudden my utilization rate drops, or goes from 35 to 25, guess what's going to happen to my score? If I apply for 2 credit cards in this month, my score's going to drop a little bit, and then it's going to go right back up. If I have 2 accounts, or say I have 3 accounts, one's from 8 years ago, one's from 1 year ago, one's from 6 months ago, and I closed that one from 8 years ago, what happened to the average length of my accounts?
It goes down to the 1 year.
There you go. It went from 3.5 or 3, what is 11 divided by 3? I did my math poorly. Right? So 3.4? Right? I guess that's 10, so 3.7, right? Where it is? 2 cards to 1 year, that's going to impact the score. And so you're going to see jumps like that. Over time, doing the right thing, we see people's scores rise gradually, and we can see significant progress, which means people seeing scores going in the right direction, more than just 1 or 2 point fluctuation, in about 3 to 6 months of doing some good stuff. Someone else had a hand? Yes, ma'am.
Do y'all help with like home buyer class or something like that?
Sure.
Advocate for to.
Sure. So here's what we do, and just as Capital ID and Family Houston are partners, I want to tell you about what some of our partners do. If you want to buy a home, we're happy to talk to you. We can talk to you about the process, we can talk about the loans, we can help with the credit, we can go through all of those. We are not a HUD certified housing counselor. That big distinction is because if you want to qualify for first-time down payment assistance, get some of the tax credit certifications, not going to go into all that today. If you want to get some of that to help for assistance with buying a house, you have to go through an 8-hour, I believe it's 8-hour HUD certified training. We work with Avenue CDC, the Credit Coalition, and Easter Silver Greater Houston are 3 really great partners we work with. Depends on where you are in Houston is who we refer you to. But we work with them and they're HUD certified approvals. But at the same time, if you know you're a couple years out and you just want to start working on the credit, start saving for that down payment, you go to a class when the time comes through, we are a great partner to meet with because it doesn't cost anything for it, and we can go at your pace instead of, ooh, we got 8 hours and we have a certificate that expires, or, you know, in a certain amount of time. Good question. So, yes?
You said annual credit report that you have to pay a certain amount to see?
No, it's okay. So let's go back. Great question. So annual credit report will give you your credit report for free. Will not give you your score. Okay? They'll offer you to buy the score if you want to. Totally up to you. It's $14.95, $17.95, $21.95, somewhere in there.
Is it true every time you check it, your credit goes down or checking it?
Yes and no. So if you're checking it with a freecreditreport.com or one of those are all soft pulls, so it doesn't affect it. But what they say is that if you keep applying for cards and you have a lot of hard pulls on there, that will impact it. It is a myth that, oh, I'm checking it on, right, I mentioned those 3 websites, Credit Karma, Credit System, Quizzle, all those. It does not impact it if you're getting on day by day. Before I started, I asked if we covered these things, it will be valuable. Did we pretty much cover and touch on everything that y'all said you wanted to? Did I miss anything? Y'all thinking? Anyways, thank you so much for your time, and I hope y'all have a good Friday. Yay!
Hold on, you guys, 1 second. Not so fast.